That's because your sister said that's what you're doing?
Yeah, I have no choice.
You have no choice. Where would your sister like to go?
Anywhere. She's not fussy.
Okay. Has your sister always been just a little bit bossy like that?
She has. She's the youngest and the bossiest. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. 1 minute on the clock. Nat, you ready to go?
I am.
$2,000 for every correct answer. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And your time starts now. A common phrase used when reality echoes creative works is life imitates
Art.
Art.
Correct. The name of what shirt fastener often describes a small and rounded nose?
Button.
Correct. Defying Gravity is a song from which hit Broadway musical?
Pass.
Wicked. An imam is a community spiritual leader
Islam.
in which religion?
Muslim.
Correct. In which European country was Australian chef Guillaume Brahimi born?
Italy.
France. A Vindication of the Rights of Woman was written by Mary who?
Pass.
Wollstonecraft. What word for playing an impromptu music session also means blocking a signal?
Jam.
Jam. Yeah.
Correct. Which men's Olympic throwing item must be 22 centimetres in
Javelin.
Javelin.
discus?
Yeah.
Live at the Forum is the #1 album for Australian band the Teskey what?
Pass.
Brothers. A hotel service where attendants park guests' cars is commonly named what?
Valet.
Ballet.
Correct. In 2022, Eric Adams was sworn in as mayor of which US city?
New York.
Pass.
New York. A seed pods containing okay. Hey, $10,000.
Well,
That's a good start. That's you and your sister off on a nice holiday.
That is.
All right.
Great.
Now, we've got a sporting family, so you're hoping for a heap of sporting questions tonight.
If you've got those, that would be good.
What would you like to do with some money?
Well, we're actually going to go on a white Christmas holiday at the end of this year.
Beautiful.
And there'll be some sporting events that we'll go to in London as well.
Fantastic. Jason, let's get you going. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Best of luck, mate. Your time starts now. An expression meaning ignored is not given the time of what
Day.
Correct. Which author created the character Dobby the house elf?
Pass.
Pass.
J.K. Rowling. The home stadium of baseball's Chicago Cubs is officially named Wrigley what?
Field.
Correct. An attitude indicator is an instrument in what mode of transport?
Aircraft.
Train.
Aeroplane. Bintang beer is produced in which Asian country?
Indonesia.
Japan.
Indonesia. The resident teenage delinquent of TV's Little Britain is Vicky who?
Pass.
Oh, pass.
Pollard. Tweed Heads is a town in which Australian state?
New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Correct. A TWU stands for the Transport Workers
Union.
Union.
Correct. In what decade was the legendary Monterey Pop Festival held?
60s.
70s.
60s. Skyward Sword is an entry in the hit video game series The Legend of who?
King Arthur.
Sorry.
Zelda. An alliterative term for a sensationalist newspaper is a scandal of what?
Sheep.
Pass.
Sheet. Okay.
Huh.
Jason, $8,000. Okay. All right. The Tiger fan is ready to meet the Tiger Mum.
Yep.
So here she comes.
Hello, Jason.
Hello, Tiger Mum.
Tiger fans are always welcome here, but you'll still have to earn your stripes.
All righty.
Do my best.
All right, let's do your best. $8,000.
The industry a while and would like to continue that.
Build the business.
Yeah.
Start a business and build that.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like a very worthy cause, Alan. We're going to start you off with a minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer.
Yep.
Are you good to go?
They're ready to go.
Let's do it. Your time starts now. The abbreviation D and M commonly stands for deep and what?
Meaningful.
Meaningful,
Correct.
yeah.
The title of which 80s film starring Tom Hanks is a synonym of large?
Big.
Big.
Correct. In which European country is the Mole Antonelliana building?
Italy.
France.
Italy. Which street in New York's theatre district is nicknamed the Great White Way?
Pass.
Broadway.
Broadway. The 2021 film Ghostbusters Afterlife co-stars Paul who?
Pass.
Murray.
Rudd. In chapter 1 of the book of Genesis, God created man on which day?
7.
Sixth.
The
Rest
first
of them are
location to
7.
launch Uber outside the US was which French city?
Paris.
Paris.
Correct. By definition, an odd number cannot be divided to equal integers by which number?
2.
So.
2. The Berkshire is a breed of which farm animal?
Cow.
Pig. In the human body, capillaries connect arteries to what main blood vessel type?
Veins.
Pass.
Veins. A classic Monty Python line is nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no,
No more.
More.
Correct. Right on the go.
Say no more, Governor.
Jason was like, give me that question. Alan, $8,000.
Okay.
It's all adding up here, okay? It's all adding up. Let's meet the chaser.
Good evening, Alan.
Good evening.
I too like watching YouTube clips to educate myself. And by educate, I mean dance along to every winner of Eurovision.
We've got a wedding coming up in the UK next year, so it'll
Okay.
contribute towards that, Larry.
Nice. Let's get you some money, Mark.
Thank you.
1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. You good to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. Your time starts now. What four-letter name for a unit of weight comes from the Greek word grammar?
Graham.
Correct. An 80s comedy film is Down and Out in Beverly where?
Hills.
Hills. Correct. What does the code style abbreviation SB typically stand for? Pass.
Small.
Single-breasted. The novel Around the World in 80 Days begins and ends in which English city?
London.
London. Correct. The adjective neural means of or relating to which system of the human body?
Nervous.
The nervous system?
Correct. In which country are the headquarters of the World Meteorological Organization? Paris. Switzerland. Australian household water pipes are predominantly made of what metal? Copper. Correct. The sporting term three-peat is a blend of three with what other word?
Repeat?
Correct. The animated Disney TV character Sophia I holds what royal title?
Queen.
Princess. Which Australian state shares borders with New South Wales and Victoria?
South Australia.
South Australia?
Correct. The Kick Inside was the platinum-selling debut album by UK singer Kate who?
Bush?
Correct. Horizon Worlds is a virtual wow. Mark, incredible hit out. How much do you think?
Wow, about 10.
And set A for TigerMum now. Two of you left. That is, of course, a two-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on buzzers. Best of luck. And your final chase starts now. Monotrims are native to which continent?
Australia.
Australia.
Correct. What dish gets its name from the Dutch for cabbage salad?
Jason.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
Coleslaw. An item of ballet clothing is named for French acrobat Jules who?
Nat.
Tutu.
Pass.
Leotard. In which US state is the Mark Twain National Forest?
California.
Jason.
Mississippi. Missouri.
Mm.
Which French star was the first wife of actor Brad Pitt?
Jason.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. Brown Eyed Girl was a 60s hit for which Irish
Rolling.
musician?
Jim Morrison. Yeah.
Correct. Which Aussie champ retired from tennis in March 2022?
Jason.
Leighton.
Ash Barty.
Yeah.
Funafuti is the capital of which Pacific Island nation?
Jason.
Vanuatu.
Tuvalu. A person's doppelganger is often called their spitting what?
Image.
Jason.
Image.
Correct. What unit of mass is represented by the letters TG?
Tigagram.
Jason.
Teragram.
Teragram. Beginning with B, what is another name for the mythic cockatrice?
Jason.
Pass.
Basilisk. Retinopathy affects which sense organ?
Jason.
Eyes.
Correct. What was the first name of classical composer Brahms?
Nat. Johann.
Johannes. 10 Steps to Nanette is a memoir by which comedian?
Jason.
Billy Connolly.
Hannah Gadsby. Which sea lies between Latvia and Sweden?
Baltic.
Jason.
North Sea.
Baltic. A cliched phrase attributed to pirates is shiver me what?
Timbers.
Timbers.
Correct. What relative is referred to in Italian as nonna?
Nat.
Grandmother.
Ten. Grandmother.
Grandfather. The
Yeah.
Ocean's 11 trilogy was directed by Stephen who?
Nat.
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
Soderbergh. What wind is directly opposite to a tailwind?
Headwind.
Nat. Head. Wind.
Correct. Battleox is an edible species of what seaweed?
Kelp.
Jason.
Pass. Kelp is what we needed. 8 steps, guys. Wow.
I'd have to say that was a tough bucket of questions.
We have to get a few more, I reckon, down here, Tiger.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're missing their teammates.
Yeah.
You know, it's difficult sometimes under the lights.
All right, final chase continued. TigerMum, here we go. Your final chase starts now. In which country was novelist Jane Austen born?
England.
Yeah, you're
Correct.
okay.
Dik-dik antelopes are native to which continent?
Africa.
Correct. Americans celebrate Groundhog Day on the 2nd of what month?
February.
Correct. By French law, cognac is distilled using pots of what metal?
Copper. Bronze.
Copper.
Correct. Which US pop star's name is commonly styled as Xtina?
Christina. Aguilera.
Aguilera.
Correct. Taika Waititi stars in the TV series Our Flag Means What?
Pass.
Yeah.
Stop the clock. Taika Waititi stars in the TV series Our Flag Means What?
Never heard of it.
The
Taste.
only word that sounds reasonable would be everything. That means everything.
No idea.
Uh,
Everything.
Death.
Oh.
Our flag means death. Chaser needs 3, 127 on the
Strange
clock.
one. Okay.
And your time restarts Now, which woman led the French army at the siege
Joan of
of...
Arc.
Got it, yeah.
Correct. Yerevan is the capital city of which country?
Armenia.
Correct. A golf shot close to the ground is known as a daisy what?
Cutter.
Qatar?
Correct. And there it is with a ton of room to go. Alright, TigerMum, well done.
Yeah, thanks. It was really nice to have you here. I hope you had some fun.
Yeah. You had fun, right? This wasn't packed with your friend to do crazy stuff. You did crazy stuff.
I did.
Alright,